Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Tom, and this is like the 5th time I've recorded this. This is so annoying. I can't seem to get it right, but I am going to start this video like I have all the other 5 times by saying I am very sorry for not posting in the last 3 days, and I know a couple of people unsubscribed, yet I still managed to hit some milestones, which I'm going to talk about later. I am sorry though, I do have a reason, and I know I do apologise a lot, but I've not been feeling too well when it comes to this time of year in England. It gets insanely cold and very dark very early on, and so not just being miserable because of the weather, but it's also left me feeling a little bit ill. Kind of a cold, you know, very snuffly kind of thing. So overall, not been a great start to the month of November. And if any of you are aware, Halloween's just passed for me, and tomorrow, because I'm recording this on the 4th, is the 5th of November, and that sounds a stupid way of putting it, but to people in England it is bonfire night, Guy Fawkes night, etc. So it's a little bit of a tradition over here, yet people don't seem to English people don't seem to support it as much as Halloween anymore. Halloween's an American tradition, yet we seem to support it more than we do Guy Fawkes night. My point is, I don't have a point, I'm just pointing these 2 dates out and what I've actually been up to. So I don't like Halloween, so I've been out with my friends drinking instead of actually celebrating and going trick-or-treating and stealing sweets off young children's families and dressing up like an absolute knob. Sorry if any of you don't like swearing. My point is, I'm not a fan of Halloween, though I do quite enjoy Guy Fawkes night. So tonight where I work, I've got to go out later and go and work during, not Guy Fawkes night, but because Monday night isn't ideal for the 5th of November for some children to come and see a bonfire, etc. I've got to go and work on the Sunday instead. That doesn't bother me anyway, guys. I'm still feeling fairly upbeat, though I've not got many things going my way at the moment. Working extra hours and not feeling too well, and miserable weather. I'm not going to let that let me down. Get me down, let me down. Either one. You take your pick. This is some Piniella gameplay, and my friend has actually just borrowed his friend's PS3 recently. He wants to buy a PS3 and he wants to see if the show is worth buying. So I've lent it to him. Don't worry though, I do have a stockpile. I know some people are quite into Lou, and plenty of people are into Tony. And what's disappointed me recently, guys, is that nice catch just lands perfectly in Lou's glove, is that people haven't been enjoying my FIFA series as much with Bobby Charlton. What I'm essentially asking for here is feedback. I don't think Lou or Tony should stop, because I've based my channel around American sports, but it seems FIFA is not so favoured, so Lou or Tony can get 100 views plus, maybe, if I'm lucky, maybe about 60 at minimum, and maybe my FIFA stuff with Bobby Charlton can only get about 30 at most, which is a bit disappointing considering some of the effort that does go in. I do have to edit those videos down, whereas I don't have to edit my baseball videos down. So what I'm asking here really, guys, is do you guys, what I'm asking here, guys, is do you guys, that's a lot of guys in a sentence. Anyway, would you like me to carry on this FIFA My Player series? I am considering starting a FIFA Manager series, where I'm going to take over a certain team as a manager, and I did ask you to leave some suggestions for what team I should take over in a couple of videos ago, and the choices realistically now are, I'm not going to do Man United, though I am a Man United fan, because many other people do Manchester United games with the manager mode, such as Dunbar, so I don't want to take anything away from him or have any kind of competition, you know, so it'd be stupid. And I wasn't probably going to do United anyway, that's the problem, because I don't want to do my own team, because I wouldn't probably do them justice like Sir Alex Ferguson. So it's probably going to come down to either Chelsea, because a few of you people have commented saying that you want me to do Chelsea, or West Brom, because my friend Ryan Games, I have done many videos with him, is a West Brom fan. So it's down to those two really, Chelsea or West Brom. If you actually want to see that, leave a comment. If you want me to stop my FIFA My Player series, let me know. If you don't want me to, and you want me to keep it going, let me know. But obviously I'm going to keep all of the series running as long as I don't get any people telling me to actually stop. And I'm going to take a drink, because my throat's really dry. As I said, I'm not well. Sorry about that. I apologise. But like I said, I'm going to keep saying like I said. I sound so ridiculous sometimes in these commentaries. But I've lent it out, but I do have a stockpile of Lou gameplay. I've got some Tony gameplay saved up, so I'm going to try over the next few days to post a video every day. Maybe, not making any promises, do a couple of videos a day, because I do feel bad for not posting for 3 days. And I can soldier through the illness, and I can be a man. I can be a proper man and man up properly and all that good stuff to make you some decent videos or something along those lines, as that goes right past the second baseman, though it only advances the runner to second, which was a bit disappointing. I was hoping he could get to third, leave me on first, because this wasn't the most amazing game for Lou, for the Generals in general. Haha, see what I did? It's dead funny. But it's been tough recently. I don't know if I mentioned already, for Lou, because his stats are getting lower, and that's what happens. For some reason the stats drain on this game, which 1 makes it realistic, but 2 makes it annoying. And I really want to get Lou to the majors, because probably by this time, in terms of episodes when I'd started my Tony gameplay, he was already in the majors by now. But in the show it's a lot harder to get there. So realistically, I'm going to have to post plenty more gameplays. And do you guys, this is another question for you, would you rather me see only the games, would you rather me post only the games where the Generals win, or the exciting games where maybe Lou gets a home run or he gets loads of hits? Because at the moment I'm only really posting pretty much every game that I play per session. So say I play 5 games, I'll record those 5 and then I'll upload those 5. But if you guys would rather see me play 10 and only post 5 of the best ones, I'm completely fine with that, as that goes down the right field line. Lou's going to make it easily home. That's plenty of skill points for him. But the runner just makes it in to second. That was a bit of a risky move. He's not the fastest, but he got there in time because it was a bad throw from the left or right fielder. Right fielder. It's a bad throw from him, so he manages to get into second, and that ties the game up at 3-3. Top of the 10th with 2 outs. If I catch this, it keeps us in the game. But it's going foul anyway, so it doesn't matter to me. I'm going to jump for that because I'm happy. And that's going to be the end of the game. Leave the comments to all the questions I've asked about FIFA series, who we should control, should have stopped my FIFA, and I will see you in the next episode, guys. Thank you for listening, and I love you all. We actually win this one 4-3, so that's awesome. See you later, guys.